Looks like it's getting low. Hey guys, so what's left of my day is I'm about to have a protein shake, then I go out and run some errands, and then I'm going to train quads. So for protein right now, I take a couple different things, but I'm going to do the Ghost. Looks like it's getting low. Alright. Just one scoop. Hey guys, this kind of became, hey big cat. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people, buddy. Oh. Say hi to the people. There you go, people. A hello from my big cat. So this kind of became a full day of eating, I guess, as well. So this might be a part 1, part 2 video now, because I think it's getting kind of long. But right now I'm heating up something in the microwave for pre-workout. Basically it's chicken, rice, and broccoli. I cook it up usually on Sundays, so usually today's Sunday I would cook up another batch, but I have like a bunch left over for some reason, so I cooked it up once a week, and then I just throw it in the microwave and eat it. It's Italian chicken breast. There's usually like 1 chicken breast per bowl, a cup of rice, or I think that's actually half a cup of rice, and it's something called cow roast rice. I saw Brian Shaw eating it one time, and basically it's a sticky rice that you get with sushi rolls. So it's a white rice and broccoli, and then on top of that it is Frank's Red Hot barbecue sauce. So I'm eating that. Once that heats up, I'm gonna eat that, then I'm gonna take a pre-workout, then I'm gonna do some quads. Alright guys, so I'm not feeling this leg workout, but I'm going to go and warm up and try to knock it out. Driving in the car all day, like I said, isn't great for leg training. For pre-workout, took Ghost. This is the Welch's grape flavor. It actually tastes like Welch's grape juice, which is pretty cool. It has L-citrulline in it, which is a amino acid that's a vasodilator, which basically means that it causes your blood vessels to dilate, which ultimately lets more blood and nutrients shuttle to the muscles and creates a pump factor, although it's not extremely strong in the pump. The pump that you receive from it. They do have a pump product that's sold separately. I haven't tried that. But yeah, it tastes pretty good. And if I'm not using this, I also use C4 Extreme. That one tends to mess my stomach up, but it's stronger. It has more caffeine. Kind of makes me like nauseous though when I take it, so I switched over to taking a Ghost recently. It doesn't have the nausea, and it still provides a pretty good energy boost. But anyway, I'm gonna go try to warm up and do these legs. We're doing quads. Alright guys, so I made it down to the basement for legs, doing quads. I'm just going to start out with some dynamic warm-ups. Some studies have shown that dynamic warm-ups are better for muscle activation and warming up than more static stretches. So basically you would do moves that are going to kind of replicate what you're going to be doing in that workout. So for example, just some squats. And then I'll do some like leg swings. That's going to help warm up the hips. And you can go side to side as well. Alright, so we're going to start out with squats. Just putting on some support stuff now. These are SBD knee sleeves. If you're looking at getting knee sleeves, these are a little bit expensive, but they're a very high quality brand and provide really good support. I had and I'll do a whole separate video on this, but at one point I had shoulder and tricep tendonitis in my right arm, and it made working out really horrible. It was painful and just difficult to really get my workouts in, and it took months to rehab. So I started kind of getting a feeling in my knee similar to what was going on in my tricep and shoulder, and I bought these SBD knee sleeves, and that seems to have really done the trick. I don't experience any kind of pain or anything like that now when I squat, so if you are having any issues like that or you're in the market for knee sleeves, they'll definitely help. They just provide some compression around the knee. It's not really helping you lift more weight or anything like that. They're not knee wraps, which is a whole different category. And I put them on when I go to do warm-ups as well. So, just a side note, when I first got these, they're very difficult to get on initially. After you use them a few times, they start to kind of loosen up. But when I first put them on, Mandy was like trying to help me get them up. And she's like, no, you can't wear these because we're going to have to cut them off. And I was like, well, they're too expensive. We're not cutting them off. And she's like, well, then I guess you're going to have to go to the hospital then. It's such a stupid thing. Like, why would anybody wear these? You're so stupid. So she was not thrilled because we could not get them on. And then once I had them on, trying to get them off the first time was so insane. They are kind of expensive, though. So, at any rate, I do like to use support equipment like this when I do warm-ups. I know some people are like super anti-support stuff on warm-ups, like they don't want to wear belts or knee sleeves or anything like that. I don't really know what the deal with that is. They're just warm-up sets. I'm not getting stronger or really even entering hypertrophy zones with them. It's not like I'm taking warm-ups to failure because they're warm-ups. So I don't know, if you fall into that category of like anti assist equipment, safety equipment, whatever you want to call this stuff, on warm-ups, go ahead and comment, because I'd be curious to know what the thought process is behind that. Because honestly, I know people in that mindset of thinking with this, and I don't really get it. I don't really know what the objection is. I just know they object to it. Like, they don't want to use it unless they're on their working sets, and I just don't really understand why that's a thing. So moving on to the deadlifts now. For wrist straps, I just have these free bodybuilding.com ones I got. It used to be, I don't know if it's still the case, you order enough stuff on bodybuilding.com, like high enough value of items, and they'll give you like an option to get something free, so I got these from them. This is the one exercise where I wouldn't necessarily use like a support item for a warm-up, because deadlifts can help with your grip strength. So in warm-ups I won't use them. When I get into working sets I'll go ahead and start using them, but I just have them on right now. I've not purchased, like I said, any specific
lifting straps of my own. I've heard Versa Grip's good, so if I do get some, I'll probably try those out. If anybody's tried those, comment in the video and let me know what you think of them. I've seen a bunch of people using them. It's a little bit different of a setup where instead of wrapping it, I guess you just can do it with one hand. So anyway, if anybody's used them, comment below, let me know. So I'm going to get into the warm-up set here now. Hey guys, so compounds are done. We did squats, we did deadlifts. That's all I'm going to do for compounds. I really think you only need 2 heavy compounds in most of your workouts. The rest of it, you can get away with just isolation movements. So I'm going to do leg extensions, superset with Bulgarian split squats, and I'm probably going to do them with no added weight, just body weight on the split squats, just because I'm doing it as a superset. If I was doing it as a separate standalone, I would probably add weight. Hey guys, workout's done. I'm going to have a post-workout shake, which is gold standard whey protein, scoop of creatine, scoop of BCAAs. This is primarily why I'm doing a post-workout shake. These are both non-flavored, but for some reason taste like absolute ass. So I throw in the whey for some flavor, and it makes it taste a little bit better. It's super late, so I'm just going to eat another one of these chicken bowls that I had earlier. And I usually have a Skinny Cow ice cream with my dinner, which is 160 calories, so pretty low. Sometimes I have popcorn too if I'm still hungry, like after all this, but it's super late. I still got to shower, and I got to work at 8 o'clock, so likely this is going to be it. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching again. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You'll be updated with any new videos that I launch. Like the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.